Bush with your CIG TV news brief and weather forecast. Monday, the relaunch and opening of nominations to the Order of the Cayman Islands was announced at a meeting with the press.
Today, it gives me great pleasure to announce that nominations for the Order of the Cayman Islands will be open as of tomorrow, and to formally introduce and welcome the newly appointed Council for the Order of the Cayman Islands, which is established under the National Honors and Awards Law 2018 and is responsible for considering nominations for the various levels of the Order. Opening this nomination period, it is hoped that names of worthy and fitting individuals will be put forward for the Council's consideration, and if all goes as planned, the first investiture ceremony under this new law will occur during the National Heroes Day ceremony in January of next year.
Premier McLaughlin added that granting the honors is a lasting and tangible way for a country to pay tribute to those who exemplify the greatest qualities of citizenship and whose contribution enriches the lives of those in their communities. Now, the Order of the Cayman Islands Council is chaired by Chief Justice Mr. Anthony Smelly and includes members Mr. James Ryan, Mr. Norman Bodden, Mr. Malcolm Eden, and Miss Celine Krantz. To learn more about the Order of the Cayman Islands criteria and to nominate someone, you can go online to gov.ky, scroll to the bottom of the home page under the features category. You'll find all the information you need there. Now, the nomination deadline is November 27th, and you can watch the entire press briefing right here on CIG television immediately following today's news brief and on our YouTube channel. Well, the Department of Environmental Health is reminding the community to safely dispose of batteries that have reached their end of life. Batteries that have been improperly disposed of can damage the environment, harm people, and cause fires, officials note. They explain that batteries can spark and ignite fire due to pressure and heat experienced while being transported to the landfill in a garbage collection truck or when pushed around further after arrival at the landfill. Now, in addition, batteries contain metals that can be toxic to human and environmental health. For this reason, they're strongly recommending using the many drop-off points for battery recycling across Grand Cayman. Now, both lead and household batteries can be dropped off at any of the dozens of locations in each district across Grand Cayman. You can find a locations list online at deh.gov.ky. Click on the waste management icon. Now, lead-acid batteries can be taken to landfills, garages, or any retailer that sells them, while small batteries can be recycled by placing batteries in the blue battery recycling collection bins, again, located across Grand Cayman. If you have any questions, you can give them a call at 949-8793. Leadership Cayman, an annual Chamber of Commerce program, recently took this year's group of aspiring leaders to Cayman Brac.
It's supposed to be a 6-month program, but of course because of COVID it's been quite extended, so we're really excited to be able to finally come over to the Brac and do our seminar on a sister islands perspective, just to gain some insight on the Brac. Some of our group have never even been here before, so it's really exciting for them to come, and we did an island tour this morning, and now we'll go into a seminar with a few panelists that'll give us some deeper perspective into the economics of the island, how it works with Grand Cayman, the culture, the heritage, and especially the tourism and the nature.
Now, each year, those who work in the public and private sector apply to be a part of the program, where they're given deeper insight into how the Cayman Islands operate, from the economy to the infrastructure. Now for news from the weather office. Winds are from the south to southeast, 15 to 20 knots, with higher gusts. Seas are rough with wave heights 5 to 7 feet, with an additional 4 to 6 feet swells, which are expected along the west coast of Grand Cayman. A small craft warning remains in effect. Now, the synopsis calls for cloudy, rainy conditions along with rough seas, which are expected to continue for the next 18 hours in association with Tropical Storm Zeta. Showers are expected to become heavy at times, and a flood warning remains in effect for the Cayman Islands. Radar images show widely scattered showers in and around the Cayman area, which are moving towards the northwest. The Cayman Islands National Weather Services will continue to monitor the progress of this system. Remember, you can get your weather update by going online to weather.gov.ky or download their app, CINWS. That ends today's news brief here on CIG Television. I'm Donna Bush. Have a safe and, of course, a wonderful night.